Hard rockin' good times to one and each and every one and all. We are back with some Crobot for our pal Patrick. And he says, bro, you gotta do a song called Dizzy. And it's off a brand spanking new album that they released. What was it called? Feel This, brand spanking new album. It's got that hand holding the ice cream cone that's melting down on the fingers, and it's got the Crobot logo and stuff there. I saw these guys, very, what would the word be? Eclectic, very eclectic set of fellows that jam in this band, but highly entertainable and entertaining. And I think we did the song Low Life in a first listen, but I saw Crobot open the ill-fated tour with Motorhead when Lemmy canceled the rest of the shows. He only made it through 4 or 5 when I saw him. And it was Crobot, Saxon, and Motorhead, and Lemmy made it through about 4 songs, and then he called her quits. And boy, I'll tell you what, if there was 2 bands that you would want in that kind of a situation, so people don't go, what's going on and where's my money, is Saxon and Crobot, because they both put on an amazing performance. But we're doing this song for Patrick today. What we do is we learn about Crobot, and then we listen to the new song Dizzy. Does that sound like a fun idea? Then let's do it. Crobot, they have 231,583 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams. The number 1 that we did before, Low Life. It's a fantastic, this record, we'll get into the records, but Mother Brain is great from beginning to end. It's a great record. Low Life has got 15 million plays. In the second slot, you got Gasoline, 2.7 million plays. From this new record, a song, Set You Free, 364,000 plays. Nowhere to Hide has 2.7 million plays. Legend of the Space Board, ... And it cuts off there, and if we hit that, it starts playing. 1.7 million plays. Now we're going to look into them albums. I want to say they're relatively newer band, maybe 10 years or so. Okay, so it looks like they put out Something Supernatural in 2015. Then they got Welcome to Fat City in 2016. Then the album Mother Brain in 2019, and then they got a brand spanking new record called Feel This that came out in 2022, and that's where Dizzy is coming from. And Patrick says, it's a banger, dude. You gotta check it out. Now we're gonna look into related artists. If you're not familiar with Crobot, this might tell us kind of maybe what genre they're fitting in, what kind of bands they would tour with. If they're on a playlist of some sort, they're with these bands. You got Phil Campbell and the Bastard Sons. You got Sons of Texas. You got the Temperance Movement. You got Electric Mary. The Dead Daisies. We've done them on the first listens and reactions. Inglorious. You got Tyler Bryant and the Shakedown. Raven Eye. Wilson. Monster Truck. Black Spiders. Ooh, that's slightly intriguing. And Joyous Wolf. So that is the related artist for the band. Now we're going to go down and get into that bio real quick and then listen to the song Dizzy for Patrick. Sound good? And you've got an image here. And just like I told you, some very eccentric, eclectic kind of fellows there. It's a bright paint-splashed photo of them, and they're on some kind of a acid trip. And the singer guy, he's very spastic, and he's flying through the air in gold paint and stuff. And they're saying, Shane, if you come over here, you're going to get a tab of something, and we just want you to take it and then just sit here on the hill with us, and don't be freaking out. Riff Monster's Crobot conjures up the kind of rock and roll that has grooves so powerful they throw you around the room and hooks high enough to shake the heavens. They take the sweet sounding nectar of the gods and pour it down your throat until you're wailing along like a banshee. How weird is that? A banshee. We just did Banshee. With tens of millions of streams, countless shows, and acclaim for the likes of Metal Hammer, Classic Rock, Kerrang, BBC Radio, Sirius XM Octane, Loudwire, Guitar World, and more, Brandon Yeagley, vocals, Chris Bishop, guitar, Tim Peugh, bass, and Dan Ryan, drums, realized their vision like never before. On their 5th full-length Feel This, released June 3rd via Mascot Records. Feel This is the follow-up to 2019's top 10 heat seeker album Mother Brain, whose cumulative streams have surpassed 30 million, 20 million of which were from the Goliath single Low Life. So there you have that, my friends, my friends. We're going to open up this album Feel This, and we're going to find that song Patrick is all lollygagging about and saying, oh boy, you got to check it out. And we're going to do it right here, right now. Patrick, I want you to look at my titty. This is my nipple. and I'm going to give you a taste of it, a big healthy dose, and then we're going to listen to the song together. Sound good? Let's do it. Dizzy. These guys would probably be good with clutch, wouldn't you say? Nice heavy guitar tones. Love his voice. Take a 12. Wonder what kind of muff pedals on that guitar sound. We keep on spinning. Got a little Tom Morello in there. Right in the pocket. He's got a soulful, groovy vibe to him and his voice. It's a pocket beat, just change up, nice bridge. I like it. It's a great beat too. Take it far away, baby. When these guys are full energy live too. It's just right there in the pocket. You got a tasty little 4-minute banger. What's this? Set You Free. I'll bet you this whole album is good. He's got a very great voice. I really like his voice, and they got some solid songwriting. And I predict Crobot's going to be one of these bands you're going to start to hear a lot more and see a lot more about. I feel like they're on a trajectory. It might be like this, but it's always going up. You know what I'm saying? And I think that they've got it. But what say you? Most important part of my videos is where you get in the comments and tell me exactly what you think of the songs that we do here. What did you think of Dizzy? What do you think of Crobot? Did that feel good to you in some kind of a way? Good, great, fantastic, Shane. I'm a huge fan of Crobot. I've got a tattoo of Crobot. You're not going to believe it, but I've got it. It's right over my booty. It's right over the booty hole. And it is nice looking. All-time favorite album. Do you like the Mother Brain? When did you get onto these guys? Have you known of them since they were in your small little town somewhere, just getting in the local bar and banging them out? All-time favorite album, all-time favorite songs from these guys. Maybe if it's not in that top 5 there, you could say, well, Shane, that top 5 was good songs, but they have way better songs that we need to check out. I'd be interested in more videos that we could check out of these guys, because I think all we've done so far has been first listens to these guys. All-time favorite albums, all-time favorite songs. Have you ever seen them live? Did you see them on that Saxon tour with Motorhead? And what are your thoughts on that? Or you could say, not good, not great. Shane, it was groovy, it was thumping, it was pumping, it was banging. They're solid. They got the drummers in the pocket, the bass players going for it. The guy's got a soulful voice. It's just not my cup of tea. I love me some heavy grindcore. I love some death metal, some techno death, or technical death metal. It's just not something that I would listen to. Sure, it got the ass clapping, the toes tapping, but it's not. But it's your fault, because I watched this video and my ass got clapping to this song when it really shouldn't have been, because I never would have listened to this at any other point in my life. Not my cup of tea. Don't want it. Don't need it. All of that can be put in the comments below. Patrick, bend over. Here are your thumbs. Bang. If you have a hard rock heavy metal special request, you know what to do, guys. Hit one of them links in the description below, or put it in the comments. If you put it in the comments, I see it, I like it. We haven't done it on the channel. I will hit it with a heart and tell you I'm going to do it for you, okay? Until we don't feel dizzy.